Alhamdulillah, in the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the most gracious, the most merciful, peace and blessings be upon our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. My beloved brothers and sisters, have you ever sat alone in a quiet room and felt a sudden weight in your heart? Have you ever looked around at weddings or family gatherings and wondered when your time will come? You see friends and relatives moving forward in life. You see them finding their life partners and starting beautiful new chapters. And then you look at your own life, you wonder why your prayers seem unanswered. You ask yourself if you are doing something wrong. You might even start to doubt your own worth. My beloved brothers and sisters in faith, I want you to listen to me very carefully today. This feeling of loneliness is completely natural. It is a human emotion that even the strongest believers experience at times. But you must never let this feeling push you into despair. You must never let the whispers of doubt cloud your complete trust in your Creator. Allah knows exactly what is in your heart. He sees every single tear you hide from the world. He hears every silent prayer you make in the dark depths of the night. Your waiting is not a punishment. It is a period of divine preparation. Your true destiny is already written. Your Naseeb was perfectly designed for you before you even took your first breath. Think about the immense power of the Almighty. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, taught us a beautiful reality about our destiny. He said that Allah ordained the measures of the creation 50,000 years before He created the heavens and the earth. Imagine that for a moment. 50,000 years before this universe even existed, your name was already paired with someone else. Your future spouse was already chosen for you by the Most Wise. This is the profound reality of your Naseeb. It is not something you have to frantically search for in panic. It is something that will naturally unfold at the exact right second. When we rush things, we often settle for what is easy rather than what is right. We might feel pressured by society, we might feel pressured by our families or our own ticking clocks. But Allah does not operate on human timelines. He operates on divine wisdom. He is currently molding you and your future spouse. He is putting you both through specific trials and experiences. These unique experiences will make you appreciate each other when you finally meet. If you met them yesterday, maybe you were not ready. If you meet them tomorrow, maybe they are not ready. But when Allah decrees the meeting, it will be absolutely flawless. We must find immense comfort in the timeless words of our Creator. Allah tells us in the Quran that He created for you from yourselves mates, that you may find tranquility in them. And He placed between you affection and mercy. Notice the beautiful word tranquility. True love in Islam brings peace to your soul. It does not bring constant anxiety or confusion. If you are chasing a relationship that drains your spirit, that is not your Naseeb. Your true spouse will be a comforting garment for you. They will cover your flaws and protect your sensitive heart. So while you are single, focus heavily on becoming the best version of yourself. Purify your heart. Strengthen your daily connection with your Lord. Build your character so that when you finally meet your partner, you bring immense light into their life. The waiting period is a hidden gift. It is a special time for exclusive devotion to Allah. Do not waste these precious days feeling sad. Use this time to build a solid foundation of faith. Your story is being written by the best of planners. Trust the perfect timing of your life. Your Naseeb will never miss you. It is walking towards you right now. Just keep walking towards Allah. My beloved brothers and sisters, have you ever scrolled through your phone and felt a sharp pain in your chest? You see endless pictures of happy couples online. You see perfect smiles and seemingly flawless lives. It is incredibly easy to fall into the very dangerous trap of comparison. It is easy to start believing everyone else is moving forward while you are left behind. But my beloved brothers and sisters, we must completely wake up from this digital illusion. People only share their brightest moments with the world. They do not broadcast their silent struggles or private tears. True happiness is not measured by an online status. True happiness is finding deep peace in the decree of the Almighty. When you tie your happiness entirely to a relationship status, you become a prisoner of your own expectations. Break free from this heavy pressure. Society will always ask uncomfortable questions about your marriage plans. You must learn to gently smile and politely ignore them. Your self-worth is not determined by a ring on your finger. Your true value is determined by your daily connection to your Maker. Sometimes, a delay in marriage is actually a massive protection from Allah. You might be desperate to just get married right away. You might cry and beg for a certain outcome in the middle of the night. But Allah tells us in the glorious Quran that perhaps you hate a thing and it is good for you, and perhaps you love a thing and it is bad for you, and Allah knows while you know not. These powerful words should bring immediate comfort to an aching heart. Allah sees the hidden realities invisible to you. He knows the unseen future. Perhaps that long delay is saving you from a life of immense misery. Perhaps the Almighty is actively protecting you from an unbearable heartbreak. You must completely surrender your rigid plans to His perfect knowledge. We must adopt the beautiful attitude of true reliance on our Creator. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, gave us a profound example of this exact trust. He said that if you were to truly rely upon Allah with the required reliance, He would provide for you just as He provides for the birds. They fly out in the morning with empty stomachs. They return in the evening entirely full. The birds simply put in the honest effort and trust their Lord completely. You must become exactly like that beautiful bird in your careful search for your Naseeb. Put in the pure effort. Speak to your elders and look in the right places. Make your sincere supplications every single day. But leave the final outcome entirely in the absolute hands of the Almighty. When you do this, a massive burden will instantly fall off your shoulders. You will stop stressing over every single interaction. You will genuinely smile with absolute inner conviction. You will deeply know that a worldly rejection is merely a divine redirection from the Most Merciful. Every closed door is simply pushing you closer to the right door. Every failed attempt is actively filtering out the wrong people from your beautiful life. Do not let temporary disappointment harden your incredibly soft heart. Stay gentle and remain remarkably hopeful. Keep your daily intentions absolutely pure. The Almighty deeply loves those who place their complete trust in Him. Your provision in marriage is divinely guaranteed, just like your daily provision in food. It will reach you beautifully, without a single shadow of a doubt. My beloved brothers and sisters, let us shift our focus from finding the right person to becoming the right person. Many of us spend countless hours creating long lists of what we want in a spouse. We want someone kind, we want someone generous, we want someone who is deeply connected to their faith, but we rarely pause to look in the mirror. We rarely ask ourselves if we possess those exact same qualities. Marriage is a powerful mirror that reflects your own inner reality. If you want a spouse of high character, you must actively elevate your own character first. The Almighty is incredibly just in His pairings. He connects souls that deeply resonate with each other. If you are constantly filled with anger, you will attract turmoil into your life. If you carefully cultivate a heart full of peace, you will attract beautiful tranquility. This is the perfect time to purify your daily intentions and your private habits. Work on your personal temper. Improve the way you speak to your family members right now. How you treat your parents and siblings is a strong indicator of how you will treat your future spouse. You cannot expect a peaceful marriage if you are currently a source of stress in your own home. The beautiful teachings of our religion give us a crystal clear standard for making this monumental choice. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, gave a vital instruction to families regarding marriage proposals. He clearly said that if someone comes to you whose religion and character you are pleased with, then marry them. He solemnly warned that if you do not do this, there will be widespread temptation and great corruption on the earth. Notice how the beloved Prophet beautifully highlighted both religion and character together. A person might pray all day and night, but if their daily character is harsh, their religion has not fully reached their heart. True faith naturally softens a person. It makes them remarkably gentle and incredibly forgiving. When you evaluate a potential partner, you must look far beyond their physical appearance or their worldly bank account. Wealth can easily vanish in a single day. Physical beauty will naturally fade with the passing of time. But genuine good character will only grow sweeter and more deeply comforting as the years go by. You are literally choosing the future parent of your unborn children. Choose someone who will teach them the sweetness of our faith through their own gentle actions. The Quran gives us a profound and deeply reflective principle regarding this divine pairing. Allah beautifully states in His noble book that women of purity are for men of purity, and men of purity are for women of purity. This is a very powerful reminder for every single believer who is currently waiting. Your primary focus must always remain on your own spiritual purification. Keep your eyes lowered. Guard your personal modesty fiercely in a world that constantly tests it. Protect your sensitive heart from unlawful worldly attachments. When you sincerely preserve your dignity for the sake of the Almighty, He will reward you with a spouse who has done the exact same thing. Your shared purity will become the absolute strongest foundation for your new life together. Do not ever let the modern culture of temporary relationships deceive your mind. The most beautiful love story is always the one that is built on mutual respect and pure obedience to the Creator. Focus heavily on building an unbreakable bond with Allah. He will then perfectly connect your heart with someone who truly deserves your pure love. My beloved brothers and sisters, as the days turn into months and the months turn into years, a quiet exhaustion can easily settle into your heart. You might find yourself making the exact same prayer every single night. You might feel like your words are simply echoing in an empty room. This is a very critical moment in your spiritual journey. This is the exact moment when Shaitan will try to whisper his darkest doubts into your vulnerable mind. He will try to convince you that Allah has completely forgotten you. He will tell you that your deep desire for a righteous spouse is entirely hopeless. You must aggressively fight back against these poisonous thoughts. You must actively remind your heart of the absolute generosity of your Creator. Allah never tires of hearing your voice. He never gets bored of your repeated requests. In fact, He deeply loves the sound of His servant calling out to Him in absolute need. Your consistent prayers are slowly building something magnificent in the unseen world. Every silent tear drops into the vast ocean of divine mercy. You are simply planting beautiful seeds right now. You must patiently wait for the ultimate harvest. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, taught us a very crucial lesson about the acceptance of our supplications. He clearly stated that the prayer of any one of you will be answered as long as you are not impatient. He explained that impatience is when a person says they have prayed and prayed but received no answer. This profound teaching is a powerful wake-up call for all of us. We must never put a strict expiration date on the mercy of the Almighty. When you complain that your prayers are ignored, you accidentally close the divine door of blessings with your own hands. You must maintain a fiercely positive assumption about your Lord. If He is currently making you wait, He is actively preparing a superior reward. Your sincere tears are literally watering the beautiful garden of your future. Every single time you raise your empty hands to the sky, you are demonstrating your absolute poverty before the richness of Allah. This genuine display of humility is highly beloved to the Creator of the heavens and the earth. He responds to the brokenhearted with incredible tenderness. He heals the quiet pain that no one else can truly understand. The glorious Quran is filled with magnificent verses that instantly heal a tired soul. Allah clearly promises in His perfect book that with hardship will be ease, and truly, with hardship will be ease. He repeats this divine promise twice to give you absolute certainty. Your current period of waiting is undoubtedly a form of emotional hardship. The deep longing for companionship is a heavy test of your patience. But the ease is definitely coming. The relief is absolutely guaranteed by the one who never breaks a single promise. You must simply hold on to the beautiful rope of hope. Do not let your heart become bitter. Do not let your beautiful smile fade away. Keep attending to your daily duties with excellence. Stay closely connected to the righteous people who actively remind you of Allah. Your future spouse is also navigating their own unique set of trials right now. They are learning their own specific lessons. When the two of you finally meet, you will both realize that the long wait was completely necessary. You will deeply understand that Allah was orchestrating a beautiful masterpiece behind the scenes. Keep your heart remarkably soft. Keep your prayers incredibly consistent. Your beautiful destiny is perfectly secured. Trust the incredible wisdom of your Master. He is actively guiding your footsteps right now. He will bring the right soul into your life at the precise moment of maximum benefit. Never lose your precious faith. My beloved brothers and sisters, let us bring this beautiful journey to a close with a heart full of absolute gratitude. You have traveled through moments of deep sadness and seasons of heavy waiting. You have questioned your worth and wondered about your hidden future. But today marks a powerful turning point in your beautiful life. Today is the day you completely let go of your worldly anxiety. You must take a very deep breath and release the heavy burden you have been carrying for years. You are not late to your own life. You are not falling behind your peers. You are walking a highly customized path perfectly designed by the Creator of the heavens and the earth. Every single step you take is heavily monitored by divine mercy. Your Naseeb is not a puzzle you have to forcefully solve. It is a divine gift that you must patiently receive. When you finally meet the person written for you, all the past pain will instantly vanish. You will look at them and deeply understand the profound wisdom of your long delay. You will realize that the Almighty was actively saving the absolute best for last. You will genuinely smile at your past worries. You must deeply internalize the magnificent words of the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. He gave us a golden rule for facing every single situation in life. He beautifully said that amazing is the affair of the believer, for everything is good for him, and this applies only to a believer. He explained that if prosperity attends him, he expresses gratitude, and that is good for him. And if adversity befalls him, he endures it patiently, and that is better for him. This profound teaching completely changes the way we view our single years. Your current status is not a curse. It is a massive opportunity for incredible goodness. If you patiently wait for your beautiful Naseeb, you are actively earning magnificent rewards every single second. You are turning a simple worldly wait into an act of supreme worship. When you view your life through this beautiful prophetic lens, the heavy sadness instantly disappears. It is replaced by a deep and unbreakable inner peace. You start to deeply enjoy your current blessings instead of constantly crying over what is missing. You find immense joy in your family and your friends. You find ultimate sweetness in your late-night prayers. We must anchor our vulnerable hearts to the absolute certainty of the Quran. Allah provides the ultimate comfort for an anxious mind in His glorious book. He boldly declares that whoever relies upon Allah, then He is sufficient for him. Read those magnificent words again and let them deeply settle into your tired soul. If Allah is sufficient for you, then you literally need nothing else to find true happiness. He is actively managing your difficult affairs right now. He is currently organizing the beautiful details of your upcoming marriage. You simply need to step back and let the best of planners do what He does best. Continue to make your sincere efforts with a clean heart. Keep working hard on your personal growth and your spiritual purity, but remove the heavy stress from your daily life. Stop constantly searching for perfection in an imperfect world. Trust that your true Naseeb will locate you even if you are hiding in a dark cave. It will beautifully arrive right on time. May the Almighty grant you a spouse who is the absolute coolness of your eyes. May He bless your future home with endless tranquility and immense mercy. Keep smiling and keep your trust completely unbroken. Your beautiful story is just about to begin. Before you leave, I want to ask you something from my heart. If even one sentence in this reminder made your heart closer to Allah, do not just scroll away. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and most importantly, send it to someone you love who is going through a difficult time. That small act of sharing could become your sadaqah jariyah, a charity that keeps rewarding you long after you are gone. Comment below and let me know, where are you listening from? I want to make dua for every single one of you tonight. May Allah protect all you from all evil eyes. Ameen Ya Rabbal Alameen.